Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Heisen Lab. Today's experiment is episode 2 of Batman: The Enemy Within, Telltale series. The Pact is the name of it. Not gonna lie, we had a strong start in the first part of this game, the Enigma. Big fan of some of the choices that they made. Not necessarily because I wanted them to happen, but it's nice to at least have somebody doing something a little bit different in the Batman universe. Howdy, Dragon Master. Welcome. Happy Monday evening to you, my man. Sorry about the Hawks yesterday. And that fucking Hail Mary from Kyler Murray to DeAndre Hopkins doesn't really help that much either. But that was quite a fucking play, if I do say so myself. What's in extras? Why does this say something new? Relationships and choices? Oh, that's right, they do trackers. Joseph, is it Maury? Sacrifice. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Why? Whoa, what's with the hostility? Howdy damn it to you too, Miss Jackie. Classic Edition. Episode 2. The Pact. Let's do it. There's identity on... Oh, I should have read that first. Previously on Batman: The Enemy Within. It's an Aggieism. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Get that fucking Aggie shit out of here. And as a side note, enjoy your week off this week. And your week off last week. It does. Let's do a recap. Oh, are we not doing the recap? We're just getting straight into it then. Let's go. So they killed the Riddler. Not what I was expecting to happen. Oh.
Past returned to terrorize my city.
Sorry, I'll let Troy tell it.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead.
Yeah.
Riddler is dead.
Yeah.
And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
You talking about
Riddler
Waller?
was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
Well, I didn't kill him, Amanda,
Now
so...
I have you to lean on.
Great.
A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Ugh.
And knows exactly when to cross it.
Never.
Yes.
I I did it.
You and I will be working together very closely.
No, we won't. Fuck you.
Bruce Wayne.
Ooh.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it.
Well, that's
No reports, nothing.
mighty nice of you there,
No one else needs
Amanda.
to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside your mask.
Okay.
You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
Ugh.
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If you're not my
You
enemy,
shouldn't see me as an adversary.
give me Jimbo back.
True, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
I'll think about
When
it.
Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham.
Okay.
A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Shut up, Amanda.
What the hell?
You see what you did?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
Back
We're
grapple
gonna need
away.
for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Let's go bash some heads, baby.
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Ooh.
Company on the west side is under siege.
Title card. Ugh, loading times. Stupid Telltale. Okay. Ooh, that's lots of bullets. Well, that's no good.
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a threat slide in.
Batarang.
Whoa.
Shush.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
You got it, dude.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Above. I mean, that's what Batman's about, right? Skadoosh. Oh, God. I like that shocker thing. Oh, it's a big boy.
Who are you?
Bane.
Nightmare. Much like yourself.
Hello.
But you can't call me Bane.
Okay.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Power throw.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ow. Uppercut. Got him.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
I don't like Bane with facial hair.
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro.
Kabam!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Well, you take a beating. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Oh, is it gonna do the... Uh-oh.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
See, they set up the backbreaker, but they didn't do it. The backbreaker would have been ballsy. Then you play out the rest of the game in a wheelchair. The best Batman game ever. Just because of the balls.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone funny into the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll get the back way by the docks. Safe
No, well,
travels, my friends.
back way by the docks. I'm not gonna call Waller. Let's see. Nah, fuck you, Amanda. I'm calling Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim.
A little bit of a problem.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Overall, not a bad introduction to Bane. So far, I'd say every time the best video game depiction of Bane would probably be in Arkham Origins, which we will get to one day. It's the only one that really shows his intelligence. So far. I guess I can't speak for the rest of this one.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Over here, Jimbo.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Oh, come on.
Come on! You can
Oh.
do it!
It's moving.
Up. I'm trying. Did we do it? Come on, Telltale. You can do it. That was weird.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here.
Bane.
Who did this to you?
Bane.
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
I'm gonna throw her a bone.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
If you know what he means.
Give us a second, will you?
That was rude.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm.
You're goddamn right, Jim.
You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle.
Yep.
Who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
We're bros. From the womb to the tomb, baby.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
So to speak.
It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Well, you got your ass kicked, Brucey. That's what happened.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
What do you want, G-Man?
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say.
It's also true.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you.
Shit.
Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her.
Whatever.
You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Nah.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Thanks, bro.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Look at him, Charlie Brown, limping off. Not that that's a judgment on him, I guess. He got shit smacked. The Pact. Alright. Okay, so Bane is part of the Pact. Faux show. I wonder who Riddler was. I wonder who else. Let's do some investigatory journalism here.
Bruce!
That's Master Bruce.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Hal.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Yep.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand.
Yeah, that's bad.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Oh, you had nothing else to say,
a
Al?
lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
When did you do that, Sneaky?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
Well, let's do a
What kind
scan.
of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail.
See?
Drugs that are lethal when combined.
I think it's prototype
With such a concoction.
Joker toxin.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
I think it has to be.
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
We will start with GothCorp Labs.
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Oh, that's Freeze.
Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Okay.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Alright, so that is Freeze and Bane.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
Nice.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Okay. Brokerage.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Oh, well, look who it
Some
is.
safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded.
Harley.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harley Quinn at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
I feel like... Yeah, we already looked at that. And I don't care about the codex. Alright, let's back out.
Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. He'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal.
Well, my dad is.
Performance of a lifetime. To pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year...
In this universe.
Questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
No time.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Dude, okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I mean...
Let him stutter. No, go ahead. Finish, buddy.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Who the Interesting.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Oh, yeah? Who is...
So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
No!
I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more.
Yeah, maybe it was Waller. I wonder if she's the
Maybe
bartender
you pulled the trigger.
or something,
With that
or one of her people.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Best buds.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Nothing gets past you, buddy.
Fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you? Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Stay away from him.
Perfect!
Ooh. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, though. He's taping.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. Better get out of here.
Maybe that was a little too far onto his side.
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
All right.
Bruce, one more thing.
Yes.
Can't tell anyone this.
Okay.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I'm gonna ask him with me.
No. I think it's love.
And, are you in love with me? still be friends. So
Yeah,
mysterious.
fair enough.
You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
You got it, bud.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Does nobody notice the earpiece that's in my ear all the time? My link to Alfie?
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before. It did, I promise.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Uh-oh.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this pudding. Grown-ups are talking.
Interesting.
Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
I don't like her gloves.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I think she would like...
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
I think she would like this angle.
Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
But I might be reading it wrong.
The way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Yeah.
And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about
I kind of knew that might be the wrong answer.
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Why can't I see out of the windshield?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Okay. I don't like that we can't see out of the windshields, though.
That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
Ugh.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama
Right.
a little present. From inside there.
Where? I can't see anything.
Wayne Enterprises.
I feel like we're supposed to be able to see out of the car.
Something called a phalanx key.
Phalanx
key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I asked for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble. You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Magic car. So... generally speaking, I kind of like the idea of the inverted power dynamic between Joker and Harley.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
But I don't like... shit. I don't like Harley.
So,
I don't like her gloves.
What brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
And I'm not a big fan of the accent.
Okay.
Business never
Well, no
sleeps.
rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thank you. You implying that I'm wicked, security guard man? All right, so how are we going to do this phalanx key thing? Oh shit, they're coming with me.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
Shit.
Do to him. Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
It's a big hammer, though.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press the buttons?
Leave him.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
You already said that.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
And Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on the good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless.
That's right.
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money.
See?
You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drank has got you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Yeah, it's her hammer's a little more,
Some kind of
I guess, utilitarian than
Do I look funny to you?
her cartoon-ass mallet. But,
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
well, don't kill the old lady.
Excuse me?
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have to stop her.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want?
Nah, fuck you, Harley.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
No thanks.
Show me what else you can do with those hands. We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Hey.
You gotta learn to live in the moments.
What?
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Okay.
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Well, I'm looking for... Alright. Just want to see if there were options here. Are we all gonna fit in there? Oh, well.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Don't say things like that, Johnny boy.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this... This changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
How did Cobblepot find out about this lab? That's weird.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
How the fuck do I know?
Be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
There's got to be like a false vault code or something, right? Bruce would definitely have built that in. Oh, cool, I can walk around. This is the first time I've actually had control over Bruce in this whole episode. 53 minutes in. Ooh, maybe. That would be quite a plot twist. Alright, so there's actually nothing here for me to do other than open the vault. Yeah, Lucius wasn't quite as squeaky clean as we thought.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
That got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yes.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at
all. Oh, I know who did it. His daughter did it.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Well, we might as well look at that, right? Vault would be a good place to start.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Oh. Really? You can't just fucking scan the vault door there, Brucey boy? I got a sneeze coming. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Anything?
All right, that's a start.
We'll look at it.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from
Tiffany, that was her name.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
I'm gonna guess we have to scan everything to build it, which is fine. It's all good. Back out. Let's have a looky-loo at the keyboard. That's quite a keyboard.
One more partial print should do it.
Well, we'll look at everything just in case.
Okay, still unconscious.
That's...
Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Is there anything? Oh, there is stuff over here too. Printer panel. Oh, 3D printer. Very nice.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Anything over here? No. So, EMP generator. That's a handy little toy there.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
How do you know that?
Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Huh. Well, I guess let's open that vault. I'm gonna guess the key's gone.
Get that door open with his taste.
I'm trying. Excuse me. I'm gonna guess Tiffany's been here and she took the key.
Still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Oh, she's in here right now.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman.
Yep.
I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Well, what did you expect then? Oh shit.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
I'm gonna go to the secret route.
You don't have to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Thanks, buddy.
What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
John, you need help carrying that?
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
Well, I am the man.
Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? Well, you know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I was actually leaning that way.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
Well, that's good.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Alfred.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
I'll figure it out.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Well, time to go.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Thanks, Alfred. So, other than her gloves, which are stupid, I like the visual design of Harley in this game. Jimbo, what's going on?
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harley Quinn from
Beautiful.
records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you.
Harley Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her.
Okay.
The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Believable.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Oh boy.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
Why are you looking at me, Amanda?
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Shut up, Amanda.
For what? You'll put him on timeout?
Yeah,
I've
nice,
been
Jim.
lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
Whatever, Waller.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's
Maybe.
just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
I'm gonna tell him don't get
Jim,
involved.
Listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
Sorry.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Waller. Get out of here.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Yes.
Best laid plans and all that.
I'm gonna say this is the job.
You didn't choose
Lady.
this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know?
What'd
Wanted
she
to
do
see
that
her
for?
old neighborhood. Wanted to see you.
Oh,
The
that's right. She was from
hometown
Gotham.
hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you is the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Ugh.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The
Obviously.
stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can.
That's probably true.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one.
I almost
No
said
one has to
Lupin
join
Gordon.
murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths.
But I actually think this is a good plan, and I do think we need to do some things
Batman,
to keep Waller happy.
if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. And
Safe
what's
word.
right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't.
True.
When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Ugh. Shut up.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce.
Yeah, right.
Stay safe.
That is not how these things work. Well, that's conspicuous. Nice jacket, nerd.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. All right, is this my initiation?
Hey now. Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
The real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Well, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless,
All
you
right.
overgrown bicep.
Little
He
infighting.
already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's
Oh,
freezing.
shit.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Yep.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Easy. And green. And we flip you. And we flip you. And we flip you. There we go. Victor. Victor. It's all okay, buddy.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Okay,
Fair
Bane.
enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okay. That was close. I don't mind seeing Bane's mouth. I don't like Bane with facial hair.
Listen,
Also,
Bruce,
good evening.
I just want to clear the air a little.
Oh, there's her baseball
You
bat.
distanced yourself from us back at your office.
I did.
I don't blame you after all the trouble I caused.
Yeah, you were being a
You
bitch,
probably
Harley.
noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Interesting.
Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
I think she's playing a game here.
You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard
I
down
do
for
not, do you?
seconds, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons.
I kind of wish they didn't do the
Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the
Brooklyn,
real
Boston, whatever accent.
I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I missed what she was saying.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck.
And I said this earlier before you got here.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
Other than Harley's dumbass gloves, I like her visual design.
Heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
Okay.
We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Okay.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe me, honey, you're gonna get them in abundance. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
Laura Post. I don't know Laura Post.
He loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day.
I know Laura
If
Bailey.
you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
But she's Catwoman.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Wow, she has. Oh. I'm gonna say sorry about her dad.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head?
Man, she
Lucy?
has done a bunch of voice work.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows
Cool.
the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club.
Shit.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Oh, she's impressed by
Still
that.
friends?
Very nice.
Yeah, still friends.
I played P5, but not P5 Royal. Kasumi's only in Royal.
Just don't bring it up again.
What's the story
So
on
what's the
Freeze?
deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, The whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it.
Yeah, probably not.
Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Okay.
But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
All right.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay. So I guess it's time to get the gang to like me? I couldn't tell it was Mercer. I mean, he didn't have much dialogue at the time, but oh, here we go. Okay, so this is Harley's office. I just came from there, though. Ooh, we could go around the back. This is now at 1 hour and 22 minutes. The second time I've been able to walk Bruce around. So that's exciting. Alright. Let's see if we can go back in our office again. Scram.
Come back later, will ya?
I guess. Well, let's look at this mural.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Oh, whoops. That is true. The first time was just walking around like in a little circle. This seems a little more substantial. Alright, so Bane left out of that door. Mercer's over there to the left. Bane's over there to the right. Here's John's house. Okay, well, we gotta go in John's house. Let's go talk to our boy. We'll talk to Freeze next. We'll see how quickly we can spot the Mercer.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
Yeah.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
You know it, bro.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Okay.
Wow. Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
We gotta get on his good side.
You know it. You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. We'll see how things go as we progress.
Friska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him.
Can I take one?
He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Yes, I got a beer. Oh, dear God.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Oh, I'm sure we can arrange that, Johnny boy. Is there anything else here besides that? This one.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Okay. Good talk, John. See you later. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Let's go talk to old Victor Freeze. Alright. Anything else over here? Not really. Let's look at the map of Gotham. Maybe we can glean something before we talk to Victor.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to Mr. Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I can hear it a little bit.
That kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught?
But if I didn't know it was him,
prison.
I don't know if I'd be able to pick it out.
Wife, then?
What do you propose?
I'm gonna say X.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he
Criminal,
thinks
okay.
you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Well, not yet. Yeah, that's a good question, though. What would she need? Alright. Let us go talk to Bane. Anything over here? Yes.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Interesting.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Why doesn't Bane want you talking to me? I'm a cool guy. I guess we'll spar with him.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Well, hold on, I don't want to do that yet. I want to look at the Venom lab. We're gonna give him a beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
He never said thank you, he just drank. Okay.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend.
Yes.
Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest
I guess
thing
so.
to find. Especially after Riddler's death. Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find.
Uh-oh.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Uh-huh.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
I'm not gonna be brutal.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, there, Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Harley?
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
Okay, Bane. Jesus.
Let's go.
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Grandstanding motherfucker.
Let's go hit him with the hind.
What? What does that mean? I agree. So far, I've been a big fan of their portrayal of the Joker. I think this is a really interesting time period that's never really been explored. And I'm trying my best to work it down or to work it out so that I can turn him into a vigilante. I know that's a possibility. So we'll see.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Oh. Alright.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Secure the vehicle.
Why the hell? What is the point of the flare?
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order.
So does he have a gun? Or is it just his glove?
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
It's almost like Mercer is channeling Liam
I'll
O'Brien.
leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
What the hell is that?
Where are you?
Oh shit!
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Ah, shit. Nice try.
Damn it.
We can fix this all later.
I think you're wrong. Liam's been around longer than Matt has.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete.
Can I trip her?
Lights out.
Ooh, that was his knees.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's dead.
Shit. I mean, we can stop Harley. Bane, we probably can't stop.
Keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
What do you want with us?
Still
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
That is, I don't remember, but it happened. I think I got shot. That happened in the first game.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get
I think I was protecting Oswald from like a sting operation or something. They were gonna assassinate him, I think, and I protected him, but the bullet meant for him grazed my ear. I think. I don't remember. It's been years. Fuck you, Bane. Well, that didn't go very well. Jimbo won't like that. Oh. Gotta love those abrupt music cuts. Alright, what's in this package? I mean, that looks like a coffin.
There, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummer.
As soon as I said that looks like a coffin.
You'll make us all pay for abandoning
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
Oh, he's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right.
I bet that is Riddler's body, and that he's not dead. There you go, I'm calling it now.
Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside? Go on, open it.
Okay. Yeah, huh?
I thought he stank when he was alive.
Oh, maybe he is dead.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
Laura?
For the right price.
He died at the end of the previous episode of this one. So that was earlier this game. So basically we took him down at the end of the first episode and then right before he got arrested, he was shot in the neck with a poison dart. Okay, here's the deal. It has been an hour and 45 minutes, but that leaves us with like 45 minutes. So we're going to get into Fractured Mask. We're going to go ahead and start it. Maybe we'll do the first couple of chapters. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Episode 3, Fractured Mask. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. So Laura's back. Muy interesante. For my Spanish-speaking audience. Except I'm sure that's not how you say it. Good question, Fish. Probably not. We are infiltrating... I mean, the gist of it is... We are infiltrating...
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little rundown, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body.
I feel like you won't be too out of the loop.
Door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Because we don't know a whole lot about... We don't know a whole lot about their plan. And this little introduction kind of set the stage. We have infiltrated the Cabal. It's called the Pact. Riddler was a member, but as you can see, he's fucking dead. And so now it consists of Harley, Mr. Freeze, Bane, and pre-Joker Joker. He goes by John Doe at this point. And I guess Catwoman has been employed by them. But we don't really know what they're after. Large scale. And that's about it. That's kind of where we're at. There we go.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change.
Yeah, kind of, right?
Put his head in a good position.
Ugh.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Oh, gross.
Ugh, that's gross.
It is. Okay, so he is dead.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin?
Yeah, that is
Why would
weird.
the agency transport him like this?
Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's not dead.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. It was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce.
Okay.
This isn't all on you.
New theory.
On to the next.
Waller. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. Can I pause it? Oh, see, if you wait too long, it just does it for you. You don't have to lift a finger, and you can beat this game. Bruce would just never talk, and he always just does everything completely. So the new theory is Waller's people killed him, but he's not dead. That's why they're transporting him in the cold coffin, because she wants to wake him up and make him work for her. Boom. And yes, Brian, I don't understand why, because they are the two heroes with the strongest villain rosters, but only one of them seems to do work together stuff. Weird. At least on that large of a scale.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So,
Selena, calm down.
what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this.
Did
He was
you?
the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
I'm altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Oh shit, Bane's back.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
Shit.
I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
No?
What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Thank you, nameless goon.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya.
Yeah, it did.
I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
Well, then why are you showing it to me?
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Oh, okay.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you.
Sweet.
Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce?
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
Oh, both.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's
All
that
right.
story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Well, they can't say bugles.
I'm not even asking. I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Looking good, Johnny boy.
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You! But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent.
Exactly, right?
Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Yeah, Harley. Jesus. Calm your tits. I'll get it. I'm fucking Batman. All right.
believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
Okay.
Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No.
No. No one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham.
Alright,
And
hurry up and
Harley
hang up.
doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
You mean like right here?
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key. Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Oh, Johnny.
Who's there? Don't move.
Bullock.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
No.
This isn't exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Oh, shit.
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
I'll knock him out.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful. Can we wake him up so Bruce...
I don't think he'd take the bribe.
Let's go. He won't be out for long.
That's why I didn't do that.
Come on, let's get moving.
Fractured Mask, Episode 3. Exactly. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we're back in here. Death trap room from the first episode. All right, we'll do this section,
I expected.
and then we'll stop.
The man I knew was flawed.
We'll see.
But he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Okay, that's it.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Yeah, it's probably a good plan, Selena.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Don't touch anything, John. Alright, give me control. Hey, this is much faster.
How many
I know, it's
TVs
pretty
does
good.
one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A loose floorboard. We'll come back. Is there anything? Here's a death chamber. We'll come back to the loose floorboard because that's probably progress.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Interesting. Oh, we can talk to John. We'll do that too.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Perhaps the death chamber? Let's talk to Johnny Boy.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Yeah, Johnny, I got it. Don't worry about it. Alright, don't move the death chamber yet. Because now that I can move the death chamber, I feel like this might also be a red herring.
That's odd. This is where he built his boxes.
Alright, so if we move this, what have we got? Hello? That's it? Maybe we have to put the death chamber on it? Let's see what's going on.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your cummerbund.
I'm not wearing a cummerbund right now, Johnny. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
Okay.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Right. Okay. Let's examine it.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Okay. So let's find something to symbolize each of these things. Alright, let's look at the Tesla coil. I don't think I want to touch it.
This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
I don't think I want to stand on that button yet. John, you got anything for me?
John, we're friends, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Maybe upstairs. I'll have to see if I can walk back upstairs.
Her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know. Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
No, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was.
Interesting.
I guess it's natural.
Probably not. Alright. So work, sleep, die. Yeah, I'll touch it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Don't touch it.
You have to work hard and
Yeah.
in order to earn your way 6 feet
Well,
under.
What did I tell you?
I guess.
I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
I definitely don't want to stand on that button yet. Alright. We will examine the Tesla coil.
Coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Oh, yeah. So the pressure plate... Yeah, here's your work.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Do you have any words of wisdom, or are you just going to look at it? Oh, well, thanks a lot, Bruce. Dipshit. Okay. So that was a nothing. Don't touch the Tesla coil. I don't want to stand on that button either. Let's see if we can go upstairs. Okay, we can. Yeah, so... There's his shoes. I see them by the bed.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Okay. Let's look at his food.
Canned food. And lots of it.
Gross.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Okay, Selena. Yeah. Alright, let's examine the bed.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Alright. Let's pick up these shoes. Right. And a crooked rug. Move that to the side. What have we got here? A pressure plate. Okay. Alright, don't stand on that yet. Let's talk to Catwoman before we go solve this puzzle. Neither have I. I'm sure it's something.
I'm just curious if you...
Might as well ask.
Yes?
If you missed me.
If you know what it means.
Right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Lobster thermidor is a French dish consisting of a creamy mixture of cooked lobster meat, egg yolks, and brandy, stuffed into a lobster shell. It can also be served with an oven-browned cheese crust, typically Gruyere. The sauce must contain mustard. Okay. Well, there you go. Lobster thermidor.
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
It's probably too expensive.
Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre.
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice.
Nice.
He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone.
Okay.
We're not.
Oh, come
I'll tell you
on.
later.
Okay. So we have his shoes. The question is, do we have to put one shoe on each? You see what I'm saying? Let's find out. Place shoe.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Okay.
That sounds positive.
So, you work. Now we'll go back upstairs. Put the shoe on the plate by the bed. Seriously?
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my...
Why wouldn't it go straight to place the shoe?
I'm worried we're running out of time here.
Selena, can I place the shoe now? Thank you. Yeah, I think I go stand on the button now.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
By day. Sleep? Is that the point? Alright. Don't touch it.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Well, let's go.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean...
Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to pick. Oh, here we go.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha.
Nice. Thanks, Johnny.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
Hilarious, Selena.
Yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
Oh boy. Looks like another puzzle.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good.
Thanks,
Even
girl.
with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted.
Don't sit.
Now it's my turn.
Ugh.
Why are you here?
Thought that was going to trigger something.
Pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
USB port, monitor. Is there anything around here? Filing
I
cabinet.
think it might be a trap.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Hey, what's that up there? No, I guess it's nothing. His cane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Are you sure? Alright. Don't do that yet.
This might hold the black site location.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Let's look at the power button.
Not a typical on button.
Let's try turning it on.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Perhaps the cane? Aha. See, I knew it.
USB drive.
Now I've got two. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Sorry.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol inactive.
Ooh, bad.
Decryptor.
Shit.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help?
Oh, Selena, give it a fucking
You don't have the
rest.
code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Game on.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
We'll just bust it. Ooh.
Resourceful as always.
Oh, that's low blow.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Careful, Selena.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Careful.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Nice. Do it. Oh, shit.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Above. Batman always takes the high road. Ow. Oh.
Catwoman, wait! Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
I know it was.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Well, I think that's going to trigger our stopping point. Oh, almost. Oh my god.
That's the stuff.
I thought it was.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Hard to say, bud.
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
I'm gonna say pull her strings.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
I thought about
You'd
it.
be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Don't start with me, Brian. It'll be fine. Hey, Loki, how's it going, man?
That manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
I almost picked it, told him to be himself.
Once you know how they think,
But he's been doing that, and it doesn't seem to be working.
and you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Now, first thing that comes to your head. What do you see?
Ooh. Mike Wazowski.
Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Actually, out of those, pearls.
Like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them.
Oh, that's
and not
fucked up.
because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Alleyways.
I don't know. It looks like a maze. The alleyways.
Ladder would be second, but I saw the alleyways first.
The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Uh-oh.
Let's try just one more.
Oh, I have to
John,
choose.
Sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Thanks, bud.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
Thanks, John.
Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And
You got
because
it.
we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
there we go. That's where we're going to stop for tonight. We'll just let this load in for a second. Make sure I don't miss any autosave. There's the autosave. Go back to the main menu. So far, this has been a lot of fun. I like a lot of the choices that they're making narratively. I can't tell either, and that's what I like. So if I hit, let me just make sure it'll say continue. If I go back to Classic Edition here, continue. Perfect. Yeah, it's been good so far. Lots of interesting choices. Narratively, they've done. I appreciate most of them because if even in the end, I don't necessarily agree with the choices that they made, so far, it's been different. They're not just sticking to your standard run-of-the-mill Batman mythology story. And the first saga was the same way. So I can appreciate that they're willing to take risks, even if at the end of the day, I don't necessarily agree with all the story decisions. So I'm down. We will pick this back up tomorrow at 6:45 Central Standard Time because Daylight Savings Time is over. We'll finish out episode 3, start and maybe finish episode 4. We'll see. See how far we get in about 2.5 hours tomorrow. Makes it harder to predict as well after reading. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes it harder to predict, which is nice. So I'd like to thank everybody who stopped by for joining me this evening and hanging out. Thank you to Loki for the follow. I appreciate that. Like I said, we'll be picking this back up tomorrow and see where the story goes from here. It's been good so far. We'll keep it going. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your Monday evening. And hope to see you all tomorrow. And we'll get the outro music going and get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it.